What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Crew Wild Run. Today I'm going to be checking out the Ferrari F40 in Perf spec. So this car has just been added to, well, it's been added to the game a little while ago, but I have just won it from the latest Summit event. So we're going to stick a Perf kit on it, see what it's like. I don't expect there to be too much customization with this, with it being Ferrari and with it also being quite an iconic Ferrari that you wouldn't really expect to change very much. So yeah, I don't expect there to be too much in the way of customization. Just doing this, I can't really notice anything different from the get-go. Maybe that front kind of dinner plate splitter thing is different, I do not know. Colour, we're going to keep it this colour. I mean, it is red, it's a Ferrari, we have to do that. Right, so for the front bumper, we can take off the dinner plate, change the lights a little bit, which is very nice. You can get rid of the bloody pop-up headlights. We're not doing that. We gotta have pop-up headlights. It's a Ferrari F40, for God's sake. Okay, we can add some more carbony stuff. We can. Have we got any kind of dramatic changes? That's quite a big splitter on the front there that we could go for. We've also got these kind of like little spotlight things. Are they spotlights or fog lights? I don't know. We could have those. If I was going to go for that, I'd probably go for nope, that one. And I think we are going to do that, just because it makes it look a bit different. It makes it look quite happy, doesn't it? It's like, yay, I'm happy. I'm a happy F40. That's nice. Rear bumper. What have we got? We can basically put the exhaust in the middle. I suppose that does. It also makes the instead of having like the exhaust that you can see in there black, they are now like chrome or something. That's nice. We can, bloody hell, put a big diffuser on it, and we can also do that. Are we gonna have to go crazy and put the diffuser on it? Are we gonna do that, or are we gonna go for that one? Because I don't know about that one. I don't know about the carbon on it. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that. You know what? We're gonna go for the giant diffuser. There's nothing really else to do apart from rims, and to be honest, the rims on this car, they're quite iconic. As much, you know, I'm not really a big fan of them. However, on an F40, they look okay. I could go for those. However, I just don't think they suit this car. The original rims kind of just suit them, even though they are not my favourite things. Interior, we're going to keep the same. Bloody hell, that's bright, because it looks awesome. It's an F40. Stickers, we're not putting any on here. So there we have it. That is our Perf spec Ferrari F40, looking pretty cool. Yeah, like I thought, not much customization, pretty much just the bumpers, and that's about it. So let's go and take this thing for a drive. Alright, here we are with the Ferrari F40. We're in San Francisco, and we're going to be driving this thing around a little bit. First of all, let's have a little look at it. It's looking very nice in the photo mode. Yeah, just a pretty awesome looking car. Obviously it is quite old now. I mean, it's like 92, I think, the F40. But it still looks pretty cool. It does look a bit outdated. However, it's a very iconic car, and I think it is pretty cool. So let's go and have a little bit of a drive with this thing. It doesn't quite like that curve there. That's not really to be surprised. So it sounds pretty cool. It's a Ferrari. I mean, what do you expect? It sounds very, very nice. As for handling, I don't know what to expect really, because it is quite an old car. I mean, it's not as old as some cars that we've driven. We've driven cars from the 70s, 80s, even sometimes the 60s, like the old muscle cars and the Miura. So it shouldn't be too bad. Just driving around here at relatively slow speeds, it seems quite nice. Try and get some sliding on, because why would we not? How will it slide? Yeah, it's okay. It's not too bad. I feel like this is going to be quite grippy. But oh, that's a truck. Oh, we only just clipped that. Have we put a scratch on our ridiculously expensive F40? I think we're okay. Yeah, I quite like this car. What is the interior like? Ooh, okay. Quite a nice interior, actually. Fairly simplistic, however, for the time, I imagine this was quite... Bloody hell, there's a Mini coming towards me. Jesus, man. Jesus. Yeah, pretty simplistic, however, for the time, I imagine quite crazy. And it is quite a nice interior. I do quite like it. yeah, I don't know really what else to say about this car. It's pretty cool, it's nice to have it in the Crew Wild Run, I suppose. However, obviously the customization is very limited. It was to be expected though, it's Ferrari, they don't like doing stuff to their cars at all, and with it being such kind of a unique classic Ferrari, you wouldn't really expect in really any game for there to be much customization for this car. I mean, look at it in Need for Speed. We are going for some rather crazy jumps here. That's a building. But yeah, this thing is a lot of fun. I think it's a pretty cool car, nice addition to the game. And yeah, I don't know if I'll drive it around that much. It is a pretty cool car. It's not one of the best handling cars with it being kind of a classic vehicle. However, it definitely isn't bad. But I think, you know, the acceleration is really good. If you saw in the, I don't know if I showed it, but in probably when I bought the kit actually, the acceleration was like 9,900 or something. It was ridiculous. So the acceleration of this car is apparently pretty crazy. And yeah, it's nice to have it in the game, and I might drive it around a little bit. However, because it's kind of not that unique, when, you know, if you're driving with other people, it's not a very unique car because you can do very little to it to make it your own. I probably won't drive it around that much. Oh look, we've got a, what is that? Is that an Aventador or a Murcielago? That is a, I don't even know. I think it was a Murcielago, but who knows. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.